I love Carl Jung's work. I also love the fact that I saw it recently. He said, I love that Alan Watts isn't a Jungian. And someone asked, well, why? He said, because I don't want anyone to try to be me. I want them to be themselves, you know? And I
Yeah.
love that, which is so consistent with everything that he taught. It's really how can I turn the mirror so you're looking to yourself, not to become like me, you know? And I think that actually connects well with what you were saying about self-help and where it's become is this, oh, if I can go find a model or a guru or someone, some leader who I see embodies the qualities that I would love to have in myself, and Carl Jung would call that projection or
Hmm.
transference. But if I can just model my behavior, if I can amend myself to where I am essentially becoming that person, then I will be worthy. Then I will be acceptable. And what Jung might say when looking at that would be say, I don't want to know about your acceptable parts. That's what's formed your ego. That's what's formed your self-perception. I want to know about the parts of you that don't work, that you're ashamed of, that you're afraid of. And I'll give an example of that in my life, Andy. I have always been so uncomfortable with having power, and because it always feels like domination. It always feels like control or coercion to me. I'm aware that there are different expressions of power, but I've always shied away from it. Partly, I had a very domineering, angry father. Glad that we became friends and did a lot of healing work together before he died about 15 years ago. But that definitely was formative for me. I grew up in a very repressive, and difficult church environment. That was formative for me. And so I took things from my personality that could have healthy expression and shoved them into the shadow. It's like, no, you don't
Hmm.
belong here. This is dark. It's ugly. It doesn't work. I don't want to be seen that way. And so I would say I'm in an ongoing process of learning how to effectively and ethically and authentically express power, you know?